The AI arms race shows no signs of slowing down this year, with Anthropic the latest major player to refresh its offering with the launch of Claude 3. In short, Claude 3 is AI unicorn Anthropic's new large language model, which means it's now what powers the Claude AI chatbot. The company not only claims that Claude 3 beats its old Claude 2.1 model, but boasts that it puts ChatGPT's rival GPT-4 model and Google's Gemini Ultra to shame. What is Claude 3? And how does it really stack up against the likes of ChatGPT and GPT-4? Here's what we know so far. There are 3 variations: PF this model, Claude 3 Opus, Claude 3 Sonnet, and Claude 3 Haiku. Claude 3 Opus is the most intelligent model, with best-in-market performance on highly complex tasks. It can navigate open-ended prompts and sight-unseen scenarios with remarkable fluency and human-like understanding. Opus shows us the outer limits of what's possible with generative AI. The Claude 3 moniker covers 3 new LLMs, the most capable of which is Claude 3 Opus. It's Anthropic's new premium AI model, available only to Claude Pro users. According to the company's benchmarks, its graduate-level reasoning capabilities scored 50.4% when tested, compared to GPT-4's 35.7% score. Below that sits Claude 3 Sonnet, which is what's available if you don't want to pay for a Claude Pro subscription. It's still said to be highly capable, of course, with its graduate test score being 40.4%, again compared to GPT-4's 35.7% grade. Lastly, there's Claude 3 Haiku, which is the currently unreleased 3rd model. It sits at the bottom of the family tree in terms of sophistication and most capabilities, but is designed rather to be the fastest version and provide near-instant responses. Haiku seems almost exclusively aimed as businesses, as opposed to everyday users. Its speed means it's the model that will help power things like customer-facing AI chatbots for websites, the ones that help you learn more about what you're trying to buy, book appointment, and resolve other queries or complaints. If we look at these statistics, here are some of the benchmarks tests in which it set new AI industry records. Claude 3's capabilities compared to key competitors, like ChatGPT's GPT-4 model. As such, we're not yet in a position where we can share our thoughts. That said, Anthropic has released a number of Claude 3 performance tests, which it says shows how the Claude 3 family stacks up against the likes of ChatGPT and Google's Gemini Ultra LLM. Of course, the key here is that they're Anthropic's own tests and will be based to a greater or lesser extent on heavily engineered prompts designed to make the most of Claude 3's capabilities. That's not to say Claude 3 isn't hugely capable. It looks like it is. However, we can't definitively say that it's better or worse than ChatGPT, Gemini, or any other chatbot until we've tested it fully ourselves. Remarkably, Claude 3's zero-shot math abilities eclipse GPT-4's 8-shot attempts by a wide margin, and its abilities on the human evil coding test are absolutely outstanding. AI industry followers will notice that Google's Gemini 1.5 and OpenAI's GPT-4 Turbo models aren't represented. Indeed, there's currently no equivalent benchmark data on these two, so while Claude 3 is king of the stat sheets, these two models may yet have the advantage in the real world. Next, Claude 3 has strong vision capabilities. The Claude 3 models have sophisticated vision capabilities on par with other leading models. They can process a wide range of visual formats, including photos, charts, graphs, and technical diagrams. We're particularly excited to provide this new modality to our enterprise customers, some of whom have up to 50% of their knowledge bases encoded in various formats such as PDFs, flowcharts, or presentation slides. Fewer refusals. Previous Claude models often made unnecessary refusals that suggested a lack of contextual understanding. We've made meaningful progress in this area. Opus, Sonnet, and Haiku are significantly less likely to refuse to answer prompts that border on the system's guardrails than previous generations of models. As shown below, the Claude 3 models show a more nuanced understanding of requests, recognize real harm, and refuse to answer harmless prompts much less often. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for much more interesting videos.